A thing called the Book of Mormon. Another thing called Orgasm. Everything you love. Stone, Trey Parker.
Work over here?
Oh yeah. Electricity means nothing to the people of Comic-Con. They all work. Every question move around to different mics, as Gail said. First question, is this game gonna suck?
Yes.
No.
Stick of truth. When it's coming out, just let's not go there. Anything else? It's fine. Any other questions?
Alright, thanks everybody for coming. It's been talk about Stick of Truth. You got it. How long have you been stewing on this idea?
16 years. And we actually started 4 years ago, really? Kind of.
We started with, honestly, it was when Xbox 360 and PS3 came out. That's how long ago we were like, we should make a video game that looks like a show. We could do that now. That was, how long ago was that? Like 2004, 2000, I don't know when that was. It took us till now to actually be sort of close to maybe sort of it coming out sometime.
Yeah, how close
no
are
questions
we?
about no questions about the Stick of Truth.
Please do not ask anything about when it's coming out.
You can lay out the ground rules to see your shit. They're already lining up. Good lord, ladies and gentlemen. Anxious to talk about anything but the Stick of Truth, I tell you what. So everybody knows that game development.
Drink coffee and sit in the writer's room, and I don't even remember that specific. It's always Thursday morning.
There was that point when Priuses just came out where there was that, you know, that smug self-congratulatory, and it was you said you bought your mom a hybrid, member or something? And
Oh yeah, I bought my mom a hybrid. We're driving around it, and people were like, other cars were pulling up and going, "Hey, good for you!"
So that's where it started, I guess. Yeah. And then once we came up with Smog Alert, we were like, wow, that's clever. We gotta go with that. Work to make me appreciate it even more. Question for Trey.
Yeah, because I really used to, when the show started, I was like, I want to do an impersonation of my dad. And I was like, this is kind of how my dad talks. And now it's just how I talk. It was pretty crazy because I definitely, we would go in and relate. You probably noticed that Randy is in more and more and more of the show just because that's definitely who I identify with now. And I don't even do a voice for it, it's just this. So, yeah.
Yeah, just like now, that's the stuff the stuff in our lives. We're now old men, we got kids, we're lame, we're all Randy now. We started out, we're all like ass kicking, and now we're all Randy. Thank you so much.
Agreements, how does that work? And then just the, oh God, how are we going to do this in like 2 hours? And so I was wondering, how did your writing experience differ when you were writing the game that shall not be named?
Well, at first it didn't, which was probably a mistake. That was mistake number 2, because we said, oh, we'll just write it like you write a show or a movie. And video games, I mean, it's just a dumb thing to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. They're totally different animals. And then obviously, the experience of it is different than watching a movie. They're way more expensive than movies. The decision to buy it is different than a movie. You know, usually unless you're one of those people that just inhales one, you play it over a week. Even, you know, so you can say, oh, it's a 6-hour game, or it's an 8-hour game, or it's a 4-hour game, but you play it over like a week. So that's a week. 5.
No, but my general question is, well,
Want to say again?
well, can you have a early?
Yeah, probably.
Someone kill him.
Hi, my name is Cheryl, and I've been showing it to my younger cousins to corrupt their souls forever. 2 questions. 1, Where's the Mint Berry Crunch cereal?
I agree, by the way. I don't know. I'm ashamed. We should have a different cereal.
It'd be the same thing. You're like, let's make a cereal. That sounds easy. And then we'd be sitting here at Comic-Con going, yeah, our cereal's not quite done yet. Kind of lost focus on it.
Yes. DLC. Downloadable cereal.
And will there be more Cthulhu later?
Cthulhu is a great character that we came up with for that show.
Thank you.
Columbus, Ohio. I wanted to ask, because there's been a lot of speculation and no definitive answer from any gaming site I've been able to find.
Well, maybe you should check IGN, I'm sure I have.
Will we be able to play the douchey little new kid as a girl?
Question.
It's kind of complicated.
It's kind of complicated. As long as you do the abortion clinic level, you can get the girls. That is the honest answer. When you complete the abortion clinic level, you get your girl scan. It's never coming out, so.
How would the main cast react to it raining frogs?
We had that.
We had that.
That was in last season.
No, 2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago.
And
In the play.
Cartman was a Jew back in Cairo and it rained frogs. Did it. We did it.
Ladies and gentlemen,